Yo, day 37. Welcome back to the business journey. My name is Porter. If you're new to this channel, I am almost 17. I've said that a lot in all my videos, but it's true. My birthday's on the 19th. So yeah, dude, it's crazy. I'm on 7. That's kind of old, bro. Like, I gotta make it now. Like, I could not be 18 and I'm just playing, but for real, it feels a little bit weird. I feel like I'm like my whole goal, my mentality is like make it before you have to, you know? So anyways, I am actually not on day 37, I'm on day 38, but I needed to catch up, and you'll know that if you watch the last few videos because I'm almost wearing the same outfits. But anyways, I'm just gonna give you a little update. So yesterday, actually day 34 is when I started this. So day 34, I sent my review to Apple for my app that I'm making right now. This is my first time ever making an app. I really suck at it, but I'm learning, and it's great. So I'm about a month into it, and I spent $500 on it, and it's a calorie tracker fitness app. Anyways, on day 34, I thought I submitted it, but I didn't press the button. Mind you, I've already submitted it twice. I don't know why I forgot to press the right button, but I've already submitted it twice, and it was rejected twice for like little things that I ended up fixing. Then I pressed like send it out, and nothing happened. I was like, why like this is taking so long? This review is taking so long. I didn't press the button. Okay, day 35. I pressed the button. I got the review back after a day and a half. And the review told me you have one bug that you need to fix, and it's a really bad one. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to delete that feature completely off the app, and I'm going to send it in for review. Or no, day 35. That was day 36. Day 35, I was just waiting for the review to like time in. And then day 36 was that, and then day 37 is today. I got the review back, and the review. Wait, no, that's not right, is it? Date. Well, shoot, dude. It is right. Day 37, I got the review back, and the review said, okay, your bug is fixed, but now you have another thing that you need to fix. And it was one more thing. And I don't know if I'm going to have another thing that gets rejected for some other reason I'm going to have to fix, which would be annoying because it's been like 4 rejections back to back to back to back now. But the one thing I got rejected for this time on day 37 was my sources page, which basically every app that is like a health and fitness app that provides information on like your health needs to have like where are you getting the information you're providing. So if I take a picture of this food and it gives me these amount of calories, like how is that based upon like what, you know, food, like basically proving that my app uses like valuable information. And I have like a little sources page. It's almost like a privacy policy, a support page, a terms of service. And I didn't have it, so I just implemented it and I sent it back for review on day 38. And on day 38, I'm waiting for the review still. I should get it on day 39, and hopefully it'll be approved. If not, it'll be my 5th rejection. Anyways, this is kind of more for myself, but I think it might be interesting to anybody that's still watching. But anyways, this is actually day 38. I don't know if I said that already, but this was me almost a year ago. When I was actually a little more than a year ago, when I was trying drop shipping, like the first business model I'd ever tried. By the way, I spent thousands of dollars on this business model, and I, spent 3 months on it. I lost a lot of money. I learned a lot, and I was journaling, in my notebook, and I have this whole page, not this whole page, this whole book of just page after page. Oh shoot, that's not right. Well, I have a whole bunch of pages. Some of them I skipped, but anyways, yeah. And because I was like, you know what, everybody's like journaling, like there's like that's the way if you want to become rich quick, you gotta journal, and that's what I was doing. And it's cool to look back on this stuff because like some of my goals are like become this many pounds, and I became that many pounds and a lot more. And it was like by the time you're like by the time you're 18 or 17, bench 225, and I bench 255 now. If not, probably more. I haven't maxed out in a while, but it's like all these things, and I've accomplished them so much better. And I look back and I think, oh yeah, like awareness wise, like I'm the same amount of awareness that I was a year ago. But like, dude, this kid that is writing these papers right now, he sounds like a baby. You know, he's like, hopefully this will work, and I just learned this. And it's like, dude, those are like the basics. So yeah, dude, I don't even know what I'm talking about in here. I'm like, the law of attraction, like be consistent and test at a high volume. More than anything, I just want to make sure or make a lot of money online without a boss, and be able to provide for myself food, gas, subscriptions, clothes, wants. So yeah, that's just a little insight to one of these pages. But yeah, also I got a workout in today, and I hit legs, which my legs are burning right now. I can't get out of bed, and I'm getting my calories in with my milkshake. This milkshake is literally 1,000 calories. It's really chocolatey, but it works. Liquid calories are the best. But I hate drinking them because they're so chocolatey. I need a better, whatever you call it. But yeah, also I got a whiteboard over there with all my goals on it. I have one in Idaho, the other place that I kind of communicate back and forth to, and I just bought one for here, and it was in my closet for like a week, and I was like, you know what, like I barely even read it. Like there's no point me spending $30 on this if I don't have it in front of my face. So I just put it out here in my room. It says like personal brand, outreach, Facebook, and then it has my calories here, and it has like a whole bunch of other stuff, reminders and everything. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna start journaling again. I've been through the review process on Apple like 2 or 3 times now. Obviously, I've been rejected quite a lot, so I'm getting used to like having a day or two off in between rejections, and I'm starting to get back into like working out and realizing that I have time that I can use to do other things. So that's great. But yeah, I'm really hoping that on day 29, which is technically tomorrow, I will get approved, because there was one thing I needed to fix on day 37, and it was the sources, and on day 36 it was like a bug, and I deleted that whole part, and it says it's good now. And then another thing on day 37, it was like, oh, you need to put this sources page inside of your app, and then I did that, and now, I'm trying to figure out what's the next thing. I'm trying to just get my app approved, because they're only sending me one issue right now. So I'm thinking like if I had more than one issue, they'd be telling me, oh, you have 2 issues you need to fix, you have 3 issues you need to fix, like they told me on the first 2 rejections. But now, at least the last like 2 or 3 rejections, they've been straight up like 1 issue question, like rejections. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I get it approved here soon, and I could start promoting it. Actually do the fun part. It's fun because this is the part you make money, and you see the real progress. But it's also the hardest part, because you have no idea what direction you're taking yourself in, and you're spending a lot of hard-earned money doing it. So, but yeah, day 37. Peace out.